And now, the season finale of Campus Update.
Hey Oilers, I'm Kiana Kraus and welcome to the Season 6 finale of Campus Update. It's so bittersweet. Today, we say goodbye to the class of 2016 with some special and fun tributes. With graduation just a few days away, we want to remind you of two special products we're making here at the MMET Video Kitchen next week, just for you. Did you know that the media team films graduation? Well, they do. Every graduate can be seen getting their diplomas. It gets shown on Channel 3 local cable, but you can also order your own copy on DVD or Blu-ray, but it won't be on YouTube, so make sure to order one. We also put together a compilation of this year's Campus Update episodes that you can order from the same place. Call or email to get yours. Don't wait. Now that our shameless plug is over, let's focus on one of our seniors who was honored last week for his work in popular music.
I got nominated for an ROP award. I took some ROP classes at school. I took music tech with Michael Simmons. Out of 8,000 ROP students, the teachers nominate a few hundred, and then out of those few hundred, a handful get selected for interviews. And so I went in and did the interview with some representatives. After that, I got called back and turned out I won the Distinguished Student Award, which is their Student of the Year. Out of all 8,000 students, I was the top person. So I got to make a speech, or I had to make a speech, and I got a scholarship, and it was really cool.
Congratulations, Cameron, and best of luck to you in your music career. We've had an amazing year in sports, with so many of our teams in CIF or championships. Thanks to all of our athletes for their sweat and dedication this year, and for strengthening our school's legacy of superior athleticism. But the sports world is ever-changing, and a group of seniors have been busy over the last few months inventing a brand new sport called Shlax that is sweeping Huntington. Literally. Here are the details on this special edition of Oiler Sports.
Shlax is kind of meant to be a satire of organized sports while still having complex rules and terms. It's still meant to be relaxed and laid back in nature. So it can be played competitively, but it's really meant to be just a relaxed, friendly game between two people.
So it started out with me and my friend Chris, and we were just passing around this mop, and we're like, wow, we're having a blast. We're having a great time. We need to get serious about this, you know what I mean? So we started adding stuff, we started changing stuff, we started making little rules, we started naming stuff, and then it just snowballed into this amazing sport that's now known as Shlax.
It was a little weird when I saw students playing with like the school mop and they tied a scarf around it and they were throwing it around. But what I really liked is how they'd given creative names to all the different pieces of it.
First of all, we have the grip. That's where you hold the wand and where you enact Schlaxing. From that goes to the bip, which is more of a safety.
Not many people know this, but I invented the name. I coined the term Shlax.
One of the guys put together a Amazon wish list, and I was in a good mood, so I just bought it all. So I built them a Shlax, and I was also trying to help make it a little more safe because I didn't want like this wooden handle to like break one of my computer screens or, you know, send somebody to the hospital.
So when Shlax first became conceived, we thought we can take this seriously and we can take this beyond just a classroom or hallway activity. So we decided to come up with an organization. We came up with a name, the American Shlax Association, which basically takes off of the same kind of teamwork that the NBA, the NHL, and the NFL all have, but utilizes more of a club-like and family-like camaraderie within the Shlax team members. It almost made sense, like we were meant to be together. We were meant to Shlax together.
Before Shlax, I was lost. I didn't know what to do. But when this beautiful sport came into my life, I just found hope. And I just like, my life just turned around. And I was like, it was like I was home, you know what I mean?
My goal is to be able to sit down with, Vanden Bosch and the coaches and admin and really kind of say, it's time for a new kind of sports ball here at school. Hockey had a club and we can have one too, right? Let's Shlax it up in here, because Shlax is more than a game. It's a way of life.
It's a way of life.
It's a way
Shlax is a way of life.
of life.
Is a way of life. It's also a mop.
It's also a mop.
Wow, what a highly detailed Mopumentary. Sports ball may never be the same. Up next, Gavin trudges through the intellectual tundra we call lunch in this year's last installment of Hall Talk.
What up, Oilers? Gavin here with one last episode of Hall Talk. Let's go.
Finally.
$9,986,000 minutes. We actually sat down and did the math.
9,986,000 minutes. That's how many minutes that you've worked here.
In costumes. In impressions.
In meetings.
In cups of coffee.
For birthdays.
More meetings and
Email forward, you made us read. 9,986,000 minutes. That's like watching Die Hard 80,000 times.
you hit me with your car.
You helped me get off drugs. I watch you when you sleep.
I forgive you for kissing me.
Remember to call. You gotta remember to call.
Remember to call.
Love is a gift from above.
Remember to call.
Text or call or email or call.
Measure your life in.
I really want to say a thank you to everyone who's been a part of Hall Talk this year, for me coming up and bugging them and probably really annoying you. It's been a great year, Oilers. I love you all.
Thanks, Gavin. We will certainly miss you. And finally, seniors, I've put together a segment just for you.
I'm gonna miss Claire.
The surf team mainly, and then
I'm gonna miss you, baby. I'm definitely gonna miss the friends that I don't have. Memories I've made throughout the years, especially in this room every third period, hanging out in the quad with a bunch of good time friends. Dances for sure.
All the beautiful girls, all the good memories, all my friends, I don't know. Everything.
good times.
My friends. The quad. Probably the classes and the teachers.
All the fun times.
Nothing. I'm so stoked to leave. I'm gonna get my diploma and never look back.
I'm spending time with my friends and hanging out. Art, friends, and sports and shocking.
I'm gonna miss going into ceramics and making all my pieces and just having a good time.
Definitely this hacky sack circle, because it's what gets down. Honestly, the quad's okay, but when hacky sack's going, that's what you gotta do.
I'm gonna miss my friends and some teachers, I guess.
I'm probably gonna miss the art room the most, all of the people in here, because they're all so different and it makes me feel really included. I'm gonna miss all of them, and Harwood, of course, because he's the coolest teacher ever.
Oh my God, definitely all these people behind me. Not seeing them every day is gonna be torture. Definitely the food, because that's a delicacy.
Well, that's all we got for you guys. Thanks for watching our show this year, and we'll be back in October with a whole new staff, except not me, who will spend the first few months learning how to make microphones work and point the camera in the right direction. If you think you can make our show better next year, join our staff and make it happen. Fourth period, do it, Oilers. If there's one piece of advice I can give you guys, it's to stay true to yourselves and don't be afraid to take chances. I'm Kiana Kraus, signing off. And quick shout out to the Quad Squad, and for next year's seniors, hold down the fort. I'll miss you, Oilers.
I love Shlax so much. I love Shlax. I love.
Guys, what happened? What?